at this year's trade fair will host 10 business seminars covering issues such as green opportunities for youth, the circular economy, green finance, and underrepresented traders can better access opportunities in the green economy. One of the flagship discussions will be the Powering Profit, Rethinking the Cost of Doing Business in Eswatini Symposium. The discussion will look at the cost of energy as a key business expense and explore how renewable energy efficiency, smart technologies, and adequate financing can help businesses reduce costs and improve their competitiveness. In conversation with APA's Manager External Trade Thandeka Dlamini, we look ahead to the seminars that will form part of the 2026 Eswatini International Trade Fair. Nkosi, good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us, and thank you for your time this afternoon. Maybe start with unpacking the partnership between APA and the UNDP. What really is the strategic vision behind the UNDP Sustainable Center?
Thank you, Notsile. Good afternoon to the viewers. So for this year, Eswatini International Trade Fair, you will recall or you will know that the theme for this year is unlocking green economy opportunities for sustainable trade. Now, when you speak to green opportunities, of course, you are speaking to sustainability, of which the UNDP really are at the forefront internationally for advocating for greener ways of doing business. So as APA, we are, as Eswatini International Trade Fair, we are also aligning to that global move towards green and partnering with organizations who are at the forefront, like the UNDP, really provides us that opportunity or a platform to actually amp the message, or rather spread the message even further out there to exhibitors, to visitors, through not just the exhibition, but also through having business seminars, which provide a platform to discuss where we are going to provide updates on what's happening internationally, locally, how businesses actually, in terms of even policy, how businesses, the policy direction is headed when we're talking about sustainability. And so then these business seminars, this seminar venue called the UNDP Sustainable Center, will also have another one called Green Chamber. Really this year, the focus of the seminars will be on green economy opportunities and how we can access those opportunities and what's happening globally in order for Eswatini businesses to align themselves to these global trends.
The bigger message is to get businesses to respond to climate realities through the 10 seminars, where there will be engagement, dialogue, and convening, or rather, engaging on such issues. But allow me to ask Thandeka, why was it important for APA to take advantage of specifically this 10-day period of the Eswatini International Trade Fair? Why was it the main platform to have the sustainable development, the Sustainable Center?
The EITF really is a national, very important national event that brings, as you are saying, it lasts for 10 days. So it brings together all kinds of business in the country. It is a national business event which takes place over the 10-year period. So really, this is where things like messaging, this is where things like providing space for policy conversations to start or to continue in terms of actually reaching businesses. This is where it happens. So really, at this year's EITF, actually, not silly, you say 10 business seminars. Yes, it's 10 business seminars at the UNDP Sustainable Center. And then we have another 9 business seminars that are happening at the Green Chamber. So for this year, we'll have 2 venues for business seminars. So there are 19 in total, and 10 will be happening at UNDP Sustainable Center. 9 will be happening at the Green Chamber. And really, they are speaking to the theme. They are speaking to finance opportunities. They're speaking to climate change. How can a business actually align themselves or change their processes to actually contribute to sustainability or to the green conversation? So really, that's what's happening at this year's business seminar program. So we'll have businesses running from the 31st, which is a Monday, to the 4th of September, which is the Friday, while the trade fair happens 28th to the 6th. So in between that working week, we will be having a number of seminars, morning and afternoon. Please, so if you come to the trade fair, whether it's in the morning or afternoon, you will find a business seminar along with your visit to the stands. So that's what we are encouraging, really. Thank you.
19 seminars is going to be quite the feast for local businesses and MSMEs, Thandeka. Back on the Sustainable Center with a program that touches on green opportunities, for youth, the circular economy and green financing as well. Why are these topics particularly relevant to businesses in modern day, in this current business environment?
When you speak of green economy now, you are looking at doing things in a different way, right? It's about essentially doing things in a more sustainable way. So when you look at green business opportunities, we are looking at even new businesses which the youth is coming into the economy, and as they are coming into the economy to participate in the economy, especially entrepreneurially, we are encouraging them to say, since the world is moving in this direction, because remember, you must not look at Eswatini alone, but also other markets out there. So the demand really in the market is for sustainable products. It's for sustainable services as well. When you look at services like, for instance, going digital in a sustainable way, that's part of the conversation to say you must reduce your carbon footprint. For instance, we are not expecting too much paper, for instance, at the trade fair. Now that is digital, but also it talks to your reducing the carbon footprint, of course, in terms of sustainability. So these topics are important for the youth. They are also important because there are many green economic opportunities or green financing, climate financing that is out there, which you can access, but you must know how then you access these opportunities. So really it's about encouraging those businesses that are already in operation to actually change the way they do things so that they can attend to the future or the now, which is the future. The now customer wants actually to see that this is done in a sustainable way, or to see that the processes are done in a sustainable way. So to improve efficiency and also contribute to climate friendly production in the world. So really it's about that. And also when I speak to consumption, we speak to SDG 12, which speaks to Sustainable Development Goals 12, which speaks to sustainable consumption and also sustainable production. So really the customer these days is looking for products that are sustainable in essence. So we're saying let's align to that so that we can move with the world as a country as well. So these business seminars are providing that platform to actually engage further and also see those economic opportunities, as we're saying, unlocking green economic opportunities for sustainable trade. They will be presented through these seminars. So we encourage you to look at the program. I will also be having with in the program, we will have a seminar by the ministry, DPM's office, which speaks to how people with disabilities, how women entrepreneurs, they can also take advantage of those opportunities and what they can do in order to align to those opportunities and what they are, what they are really. So yeah. So we have quite a number of seminars. We even have a Going Green, Going Viral seminar, which really targets your content creators, for instance. How can you tell green stories, or even businesses? How can you as a business tell green stories via your social media platforms, your influencing platform? How can you actually craft a story that then speaks to green storytelling to reach your customer base? So yes, it's a really packed week that we have next week. Thank you.
Thank you, Nkosi. From your response, I take that the 58th edition is actually proving to be inclusive as always. Maybe my final one would be, what I'm also getting from the partnership is that sustainability can drive competitiveness and innovation, and at the same time investment. Given the theme, given all that APA has in store for this year's trade fair, how can businesses turn the green economy, from a concept into a viable commercial opportunity?
We do have seminars like, we do have seminars like the one you mentioned in the beginning, Powering Profit. Really, it's being organized by UNDP. So there you will really get how you can power your profit in a green way. We do have a seminar that talks to green waste, from green waste to a green opportunity. Really, that's a seminar that's organized by Eswatini Environment Authority. We even have a seminar about green standards. What are the standards for the green economy? Because you cannot just have products and then that's the end of it. We also speak to how you can take green products, to the entire market out there. So there are just many ways in which we are going to cover that at the trade fair through, of course, we have the British High Commission that we'll be speaking to now, exporting to because right now the rules are, or the standards are changing. They are saying that in order to get into this market, you'd have to check certain sustainability requirements, or you'd have to check them really in order to enter that market. So we do have that. We have quite a number of seminars that are it's packed really. Please, you can visit the APA page, the EITF pages, to actually check those seminars and see which one is relevant to you. We actually believe that we have seminars that are relevant for all people. We even have capital markets, how to take advantage of capital markets, which we do not play much of a role as a Maswati there. But the Eswatini Stock Exchange will be there to actually tell us how, or rather advise us on how we can tap into that capital market. So really, it will be packed. So please look at the EITF pages. The business seminars are there from Monday to Friday. There will be a seminar in the morning, in the afternoon, in both these venues, which is the UNDP Sustainable Center and also the Green Chamber at the Mafuso Trade Center. Thank you.
Ngozi, we'll leave you here. Thank you very much for talking to us. That was Thandeka Dlamini, Manager External Trade for the Eswatini Investment Promotion Authority, talking to us about the UNDP Sustainable Center and some of the seminars that will be hosted at this year's International Trade Fair. This is Market Viewer, back with in-house economist Anele Sibia after this.